Will Deadpool 3 introduce mutants into the MCU?
I'm glad you could join me today.
The best geek news for muggles.
Hello, don't know how I'm gonna top that intro. Yesterday, my best friend of me, Brandon Davis, got a chance to sit down with the MCU overlord himself, Kevin Feige, to speak on a number of topics, and one of those topics was confirmation that Marvel does have a release window for Deadpool 3 penciled in, and that Ryan Reynolds is hard at work finishing the script with the writers.
Damn, that's beautiful.
Now this begs the question, will Deadpool 3 introduce mutants into the MCU? It's a tricky one really, because Deadpool himself was not originally considered a mutant because he wasn't born a mutant, but rather had his latent mutant genes activated by science.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're a mutant.
Unless something specifically introduces them sooner, I think it's safe to say that yes, by default of simply being a Deadpool movie, it's going to introduce mutants into the MCU. I mean, you could argue that whole Free Guy commercial with Deadpool and Korg already introduced mutants into the MCU, but that's another argument for another day. To me, what'll be most interesting about Deadpool 3 is how they're going to handle his absorption into the MCU. Will it be the same Deadpool? Will it be a variant? Will we see how Deadpool crosses over? Will he have other mutants with him like Cable or Colossus? All questions we likely won't have answered for a few more years.
What the biscuit?
Josh Brolin also admitted in a recent interview that he doesn't know what Marvel has in store for him as Cable, but he hopes to return because Deadpool 2 ended up being so much fun for him.
Say it again.
Swinging it back around to Kevin Feige, he also revealed to Brandon that a SpiderMan No Way Home trailer is coming before the movie, though he didn't specify when. I think it would be hilarious if they just attached it to SpiderMan No Way Home, but maybe that's just me. Now, rumors are really ramping up that the SpiderMan No Way Home trailer is coming to CinemaCon and will also debut online next Monday night. Whether or not that's true, we'll be able to figure out very soon, but hold on to your butts just in case.
What?
Speaking with Collider, Feige also confirmed that it'll be a while before we see another Avengers movie and that work on the second season of Loki is underway. He's hoping to see the same team return with the exception of Kate Herron, who we knew was moving on, and that the new director's search will begin shortly.
Thank you for telling me what I already know.
In wrestling news,
Wrestling's not fake!
it was announced that the Nature Boy Ric Flair will be returning to the NWA at St. Louis for their upcoming pay-per-view NWA 73, scheduled to go down on August 29th. While we don't know exactly what role he'll be serving as of yet, it'll be something to pay attention to for sure. Another thing you'll want to be paying attention to tonight is AEW Rampage, where rumors galore suggest that CM Punk will be making his AEW debut and long-awaited pro wrestling return at the Chicago Center.
Whoop-dee-doo!
Oh, just for fun, the runtime for Dune has been revealed as 2 hours and 35 minutes, which honestly, much shorter than I was expecting.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I do hope you enjoyed the show. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Make sure you like the video for support, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for coming to Comicbook.com for the best geek